2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're live from the Quad Cities. Opening round coverage of the John Deere Classic is set to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, before we hear from Henny and John out on the course, just a few words on TPC Deere.
It does, but I think the thing that the tour players love about it more than anything is the family environment and all the people that come out, and there's so many cool things to do. We may have the big dig on Tuesday where the players and wives and kids can go out there and just basically dig a big hole like we did with the tractor back in the day, right? And then just besides the 9th green, they putt into this hole, and it's just like, how much fun can you have? This is like the coolest thing of all time, and we haven't even got to the golf course yet. No, but the golf course, it's user-friendly, you know. There's going to be some tough stretches of holes out there, but, you know, they want players to go out there and have fun. They want to make birdies. That's why you see, you know, anywhere from 15 to you know, mid-20s under winning this tournament. It's one of those weeks that I think a lot of players look forward to because it's got this relaxed environment element to it, all set up by the Deere Corporation. But the golf course, it's no pushover, but you can certainly get your digs into it.
We're going down to the first hole now, and let's see what he can do here today. This is his second shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. Or is that the number? Oh, terrific. What an effort. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. The second hole at TPC Deere, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
Putting for birdie. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt for par here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Sitting at -2 for the event. Time to face a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Here is his fourth. 4 shots behind our leader. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. It's a par 4, the 5th hole.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well struck. Playing this one about 130 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Now lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Well, this looks pretty tiny, this. Tracking. Yes, sir! And let's have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Second shot here on the 6th.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Big, sweeping, hooking putt.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the 5 wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
This one is a fair distance here. And he's down there. You got to read?
It helps to read this putt in 2 parts. First, gonna go left, then gonna go right.
Oh, that's a good line. This is on the tracks. Go in. Oh, my. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From about 130 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. It's on a great line. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
It's heading to the bunker for sure. That's in the sand. I'm not sure he selected the right club here. This one looks to be coming up short. Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think. Oh, the rough might be a factor there. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's got 28 feet here.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. No! So close. And this one will be for bogey. And he'll move back to 2 under after that one. We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Great shot. Sitting at 2 under par. And he's safely on the green. He's got this putt to break inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. He's standing over his third shot. 3 behind our leader. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Can he save his par?
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And a par putt awaits him. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Not a whole lot to this putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the right.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Currently at 3 under for the event. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 5. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one.
Oh, no!
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
This is not the best spot to be, just off the fairway and in the bunker. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's step 1 complete, out of the sand, but now faced with a very big putt. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Starting this putt way out to the left. Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And now at 3 under overall. The finish at TPC Deere Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Not bad. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
That was a bit of a miscue. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The 16th is a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
That wasn't full of courage, that shot. This one's for birdie. And he's down there. You got to read?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope. Good effort from there.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 5 at this one.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. He's read a lot of break from the right here. A bit long on that one. It's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that performance will now take him to 3 under par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
If you want to win a TPC Deere run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Well, a chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's going to go down the hill here and to the left. Let's see how he handles it.
Ooh. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And his round will conclude with a par today. So after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
Yeah, a good round, a decent round, but nothing spectacular, and that's why they're in the position that they're at. They just need to get out there and grind a little bit more. We didn't really see them out there giving it their full effort because they just got lazy. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.